Hello, everybody.
Face here.
Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit late. I just had to drag myself out of bed. I'm pretty sick.
I
Um,
feel
I
feeling
almost called this off. I'm not really feeling it. This is a good short here for people trading futures. Um, so we gapped up from Friday. Excuse me. This is a pretty key level, 38.7150 support resistance flip. We're retesting it here. We're probably coming here. So 6 points, give or take, on futures. All right. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna go over just like some key stuff, probably just like ES, NQ, and then SPY. And if I'm feeling up to it, we can look at some other charts after that. But I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Um, Most of our stuff is gonna be pretty set right now from last week. All right, so our previous week value area high is going to be basically the same as our December value area high, 4,375. Our previous week POC is going to be 38.5825. Sorry, 38.58. And our previous week value area low will be at 38.11. Oh, sure, KSSN. Hang on one second. There you go. All right, get rid of these. This is less than 7 days, right? Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah. And then let's go to the 30-minute. I was looking at this earlier. Our session volume profile for Friday is basically a B shape, uppercase B. I was anticipating this gap up. I was expecting more upside actually, but we'll see what happens. So our previous day VPOC is going to be at 38.44. Previous day value area high will be at 38.5175. And our previous day value area low is at 38.2550. Excuse me. So we're still in this down channel. Having a slight, uptrend. Overall is downtrend. I think we're coming to like 4,000. Before we see more downside. Overall, I'm bearish. Short term, I'm bullish. Let's see. Hopefully somebody caught this. This is kind of a funky bear flag. Should be going to 38.61. And then ultimately like 38.75. For tomorrow, if we get into this area here, just be wary. There's not a whole lot of meat on the bone as far as trades. If you go short here, you would need to stop a really tight stop loss. I wouldn't try to trade 57 to 51. You can take this one. The previous day value area high to previous day VPOC. And then ultimately, hopefully, down to previous day value area low. So if we slice through here, retest, you can short. This will be where you want to trim, contracts. And ultimate price target would be here. But just be aware of the previous day VPOC as a level that we might reject or we might bounce back up. If we do see upside, 38.7150 is going to be a key level, as well as 38.8375. If we come above this retest, I would go long here. If we happen to break through this level and retest, we'll probably be going up to here. So these will be good entries for trades on retests if we get them. Also be aware, of the opening drive. Um, Anybody have any questions on what opening drive is? Yes, Maddie makes ES session has started. Do you have live data on your you have to have
Yeah, I thought I had a subscription to the live data, so I'll double check. It just this is the first time I've not seen an update, and that's both on my mobile and my desktop. But I'll check that.
yeah, you have to have CME group. So if you go to your excuse me, accounts and billing, you need the CME group here.
All right, yeah, I'll verify that. It's funny because my price is changing in the title bar on my browser, but the price on the chart is not changing. So
Oh, that's not very funny at all. No.
yeah, it's just really strange.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope somebody caught this. I hopped on the stream like earlier than I wasn't quite ready, but I wanted to share like this was a really good short and it's playing out well. So I hope somebody caught it. Opening drive, I'll share what that is. Um, we've talked about this quite a bit lately. So this is Trader Dale's volume profile. If you're watching on YouTube, you can go to the links in the description. You can find this book on Amazon for like $7, $8. And it's a great book with great setups. Goes over some really good trades. Page 28 talks about the open drive. And basically how this works is you want to be on like 5 or 10 minute candles. And wherever the market like opens from and dips, if you come back to that price, you want to take it short there. Or if it opens and rips and then comes back to that level, you would want to take it long there. The long example is here. So this is our open. When you come back to this level, you would go long. Those play out pretty frequently. So that's awesome, Mountain. I hope it stays up for you. Right now, we're kind of looks like we filled that gap already from the open. All right. So, any questions on ES? I'm gonna take that as a no. But so, like I was saying, short term I'm bullish. Long term I'm pretty bearish. I think we're going to be coming somewhere up here. 3,900, 4,000. Let's take a look at the clouds. Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
You think they're running up FOMOC to 4,000?
What's that?
We have FOMOC on Wednesday, I believe. You think we'll hit 4,000 then?
Yeah, FOMC on Wednesday. I mean, I don't know when we're going to hit it. I just think we're going to hit 4,000 before we see more downside.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. I mean, this is our open here where I don't know why it never lets me move this. So weird. Anyway, whatever. I mean, we sliced through the cloud. It's open. This is our 4-hour cloud. But from here, we rejected back down from the cloud. This should be, yeah, like 3,900. This is the daily mid. I would expect a rejection here, down if we get back up to this level. Daily is closed at 40,034. Sorry, 4,034.91. The top is 4,074.63. So basically, we won't get through this level unless it opens. We can look at our weekly. It's not really telling us much. We're at the weekly mid right now, essentially. We'll see a pretty good fight here, determining if we're going lower or higher. Weekly top is open at 4,160, and our weekly bottom is closed at 3,588. The outside is 3,492. Not going to look at monthly. We're in space. Really nothing there. Same with our quarterly clouds. More stretched. Sorry, Joe, I don't know what you're wanting to see more stretched out. Like, yeah, everything pies. ES and SPY move move together. So I only chart ES really, and trade off of that, and I'll trade SPY and I'll trade SPY, SPX, and even futures off of my ES charts. And then for QQQ, I use NQ futures for trading QQQ. Anyway, let's look at NQ now. Is this serious? It's the same chart. It's literally the same chart. I thought I messed up. I was like, how is this the same chart? All right. So here's NQ. We're just going to do the weekly and the daily because we set our levels last Friday or whatever, last Thursday. So 65-minute and the 7-day. Oh, let me turn off session volume profile. This is so our previous week value area low is going to be at 11,056. Previous week value area high 11,665.25. And sorry. Our previous week POC is at 11,335. Previous day VPOC 10,941 roughly. Sorry. 10,940 and 75 cents. Previous day value area low 10,886.75. And our previous day, why is it not there? That's weird. Previous day value area high is going to be at 10,953.50. Excuse me, sorry. So this level here is pretty key. 11,011 SR flip. So NQ, pretty similar to ES. We're in a down channel overall, or downtrend overall. Having some slight bullish momentum at the moment. I think we're coming to like 11,330 short term before we see more downside. Oh, Joe, yeah, you should be able to get 1080p. So there's something wrong on your end. I can watch it in 1080p. So really weird that NQ is looking so much like ES, but if we caught it, this would have been a good short here, close to the open, or sorry, an hour after open, basically. Same thing that we saw in ES, and it bounced at our SR flip here. Excuse me. What am I actually doing? Oh, I don't think there's enough meat on the bone to go long here. Your stop loss would have to be way too tight. Or I guess you can. It's not bad. But really, the two trades we want to look at for tomorrow. if we come above the previous week value area low, retest, you would want to go long there. This one here. This SR flip is going to be a pretty key level. If it holds overnight and we break through and retest, this will be a good short here where I would do something like this. If you're wanting, excuse me, if you're wanting to risk more, excuse me, guys. You can put your stop loss slightly above the December VPOC, which actually is no longer a VPOC. Hang on one second. I'm going to grab some water. Sorry about that. So it's really up to you. Your stop loss minimum should be above this little shelf that's forming here. Above the wick of these candles here. Wow, I feel horrible, guys.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. I'm surprised you're still doing this.
Yeah, you sounded, man.
Yeah, well, I also worked Saturday and Sunday. Or no, I mean Friday and Saturday.
Like 212s, or would you work?
Yeah,
How long?
two 12-hour shifts. But then
Jeez.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I wasn't this bad, but then when I came home like Sunday morning, I literally just died. I went to bed and I slept like all day. Woke up last night, had dinner, went back to bed, and slept all night.
Jeez.
You've been in isolation rooms a lot?
I mean, yeah, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I can tell.
But I mean, oh, is my mic like super loud?
Not for me.
Oh, okay.
No.
I just saw
I mean,
it.
they can adjust it themselves if it's loud for the people.
It was like peaking there for a second. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, I'm a respiratory therapist, so yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I was taking care of TB patients and COVID patients and you name it.
Yeah, and then flu.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm a case manager too, so I can, I
Oh,
can
okay.
relate.
Yeah. It was wild too. We had I'm not going to mention the ages just because of HIPAA, but we had like 3 ODs on New Year's Eve, which was crazy.
That is crazy.
I'll
Yeah,
just say they were young, which is really sad.
yeah, I know. We had the same
Was
thing
it
at
like
the
for
at work
partying,
too.
or like was it accidental overdose?
Who are you talking to?
That was adorable.
Awesome.
My daughter.
Yeah, 2 accidental. 1 was intentional, which is just super sad. Again, I don't want to mention the age, but too young. And all I could think is like, how do you think life is so hard at this age that like you feel like ending it is the answer? Anyway, with that said, everybody, like life is really precious, and with the stuff I see, I get a constant reminder like to tell everybody that I love them and give them a hug and a kiss and whatever else. But
I feel that, man.
make sure you appreciate everybody while they're here with you. So anyway, yeah, the 2 main trades I would be looking at on NQ is shorting this retest of the SR flip. And depending on how much you want to risk, worst case or shortest you want to do is like your stop loss just above these candles here, just above this shelf that's forming. Or you can do it just above the previous day POC, and you're going to short it down to the previous day value area high. As far as going long, I would only go long above the previous week value area low. And same thing, you can have your stop loss below these candles here, and you want to get at least 2 for 1 on your risk. Or you can move your stop loss below the previous day or December POC. But obviously need to make more to do that. Okay. Excuse me. Any questions on NQ? So just for Discord tomorrow, like 95% chance that I'll trade live in the morning. If I start feeling worse, that'll be the only reason that I'm not. And for YouTube, there's like an 80% chance that I'll trade live tomorrow. I'm also kind of worried, for people that don't know, Wednesday we have the FOMC minutes. Where is it? January 5th. Yeah, FOMC minutes at 2 Eastern. So Tuesday and Wednesday up until 2 o'clock Eastern, it'll probably be pretty sideways. I'm hoping tomorrow, we at least get a little bit of movement before it starts chopping sideways, but it's not going to be the best day for trading tomorrow, I don't think. But we'll see what happens. If I'm feeling up to it, I'll go live on YouTube and we'll try to catch some trades. If I don't, I apologize. But as I'm sure you can tell, I feel like crap. So let's look at SPY. I don't really like charting SPY, but people always ask for it. Like I said, I just trade off of my ES chart. So all right. Excuse me. Previous week value area high is going to be at excuse me, 382. $81. Previous week value area low is going to be at 378.79. And our previous week VPOC is going to be at 382. Previous day value area low is at 378.93. Previous day value area high 381.30. And our previous, oh sorry, I'm saying previous week, previous day value area high 381.30. Previous day VPOC 380.54, and previous day value area low 378.93. I think based on what futures are doing, SPY probably saw like a high of like 383-ish, 384. And by this point, we're back down below 382.81. We've probably retested this, and that would have been our short. It's kind of hard to say. You can't see live data. Oh, I just realized, sorry, really quick, I'm going to backtrack. We didn't look at NQ's clouds. I'm terrible about that. You guys have to remind me. So here's our 4 hour. Basically the same thing as ES. We sliced up through it. It was open. But we've since retested back down below. The 4 hour cloud is at 11,058 and 89 cents. The outside is at 11,102 and 20 cents. Our daily cloud, we're in space on. Daily mid is going to be way up there. 11,356.54. Daily bottom is at 10,926.56. We're kind of in space on the weekly, but the weekly bottom's closed at 10,458 and 50 cents. Daily bottom closed at 10,000, or sorry, the outside of the daily bottom closed at 10,097 and 88 cents. And then our monthly bottom, we'll get pretty bullish if we get over 11,253 and 51 cents. Right now we're trading inside of open cloud at the bottom on NQ. No point. Oh, wait. Let's see. Quarterly. Kind of close to the quarterly mid. Quarterly mid is at 10,658 and 39 cents. I feel like that's the same as the weekly, right? No? Easy. Yeah, Joe Two Guns, you can absolutely use the numbers. You want to understand why I'm writing them down? I mean, we go over volume profile all the time on this channel. I'm not doing it today. Not feeling up to doing a class on volume profile. But basically, any of these levels, if you cross above it and retest, you could go long, or cross below and retest, you can go short. Pretty much how it works. That's the long and short of it. To do a class, like a full class on volume profile right now, would take like 3 hours. And I would say, sorry, let me look at this. If you want to check it out, I'll give you a link to the last volume profile that we did.
This is the best.
Sorry. This is a link for the last video we did on volume profile, like a class explaining what it is and how to use it, how to trade it. So, you know, SPY is going to be the same as ES. Short term, I'm bullish. Long term, I'm bearish. I think we'll be coming to like 395-ish before we see more downside. Yeah, here. I think we're going to slowly creep up right around here, and then we'll see more downside. Any questions on SPY? Yeah, you can go back, Joe. You can rewatch this after the video's over. It's recorded. You can always go back and rewatch it. But I'm saying if you don't understand volume profile, that link I just posted is the last class that we did, teaching it and explaining volume profile and what it is and how we use it. Oh, KSSN, I just realized what you said. Yeah, I mean, it absolutely could be social media, but I don't know. To me, that's pretty sad. Like, we have to, teach our children to be resilient. And, I mean, you all know, like, my kid is bully proof. If you tried to bully my kid, he'll lay into you flat out. Like, he's not. Yes, everything pies. It does. He's never going to be an instigator, but he'll definitely finish it. So, yeah, but it's just sad. Words, they're pretty painful, but not worth taking your life over.
That's right. Yep, I've been called many words growing up as the big guy upstairs.
Yeah.
So I do have a SPY question, and just in general, I noted a couple days ago we had a 2022 VPOC on SPY at around 393.52 is what I happen to have. How magnetic is something like a yearly VPOC? Like, in what time frame should we expect? Even in general, I know nothing's set in stone, but like, what's a general time frame if it's magnetic at all?
So I'm sorry, you have one where?
393.52, and I can't remember if I charted that myself or I got it from one of the classes here or one of the watch lists here.
So, I see a VPOC here at 385.96.
Okay. I'm wondering how I got that.
VPOC here at 389.74. And I see one here at 404.14.
Okay.
Then we have one here that we just charted, 380.54, and one down here at 377.01. And basically, the way you look at this is, the more VPOCs you have to the downside, if we have more to the downside than the upside, good chance that we're going down. If there's more VPOCs to the upside, good chance that we're going up. But you said that it was a yearly, so let's just look at it.
Maybe I can look at what your settings were. Yeah, use PVP. Oh. So 12 months versus like 365 days.
Yeah, I just do 12 months.
Okay.
So the 2022 VPOC is at 395.01. Sorry, 394.92. So yeah, I don't know where you got that level. I'm not saying it's wrong. I just don't know where you got it.
Yeah, I mean, either. I'm gonna try to rechart it. I mean, as I look across where things have been bouncing, it has been kind of bouncing back and forth around that level, but not the way, not fully as I expect.
Yeah.
But like in the 22nd, it like bounced right from it, and at the beginning of that session, actually, it bounced right up from there. But
What's the level again? What did you have?
393.52. And I should be doing, so I did PvP 12 months, 4 hours.
For yearly, it's daily.
Yeah,
Daily.
it's
Yeah,
daily.
Okay. Okay. That's probably where I got wrong there.
So Key, I just zoomed out pretty far and like scrolled through all the levels. Hopefully you saw it. If not, you can always go back and rewatch.
Hey, Rockets, you should pin that one, the latest class between you and Shorty. You should pin that to your YouTube.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know how to do it, but so that way everyone can just go right to it.
That's a good call. Done. Pinned. All right. Spy in a channel. This is more like a diamond bottom, I think. So something like this. So this is, yeah, looking a lot like a diamond bottom. And if it is, that means more upside. All right. Let's take a look at Tesla. I know it's ripping overseas right now. Excuse me. Actually, I take it back. With it ripping overseas, there's nothing really worth looking at. Is there any charts anybody wants to see? I think somebody asked for DDOG. Josh.
Yeah, yeah. Could you check that out, please?
All right, let's take a look. Oh, I forgot to show spy clouds. You guys got to remind me. Let's look at those really quick. There's our 4 hour 4 hour top, 383.23. The outside is 385.09. This will probably look a lot like ES when we open tomorrow. We're gonna slice through and then come back down inside. So that's the 4 hour. This one's nice here. If we retest like 379, we should bounce to like 389-ish. Weekly bottoms closed 359.84, and the outside is at 350.74. So we can't go below this. All right, let's look at DDOG.
Go. Weekly, maybe.
Oh, this isn't a good buy area.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a big shelf like right below. We're at a value area low. The run up, the
Yeah.
entire run up.
Yep.
I was looking at some cheap January 80 calls.
Yeah, or shares.
Yeah.
So let's see. This is
The weekly looks juicy also.
yeah. I mean, this is just a buy. That's all that it comes down to. Right through here is where you want to buy shares or calls. My price target would be right about here. Actually, this is a better price target right here. Our run up POC and our rundown POC. Shoot. Sell there. You guys should know what to do if we come back inside. 470 or sorry 7440 and retest, but I would be a buyer down here if you can get it. Oh sure, Duck. Yeah, is there one specifically that you want to see, or am I just looking at this late? Okay, all right. Yeah, I already showed it. Are we dumping right now?
Hope so. I'm short.
Sweet.
Hey, got it. That bear flag was perfect.
Oh yeah, I mean this is what
Had
I
a run up.
called.
Yeah, I had a run up POC at 386.63.41.
My run up, I mean, what it doesn't matter. We're looking at different stuff, but mine's at 338.57. This is a perfect short.
What do you take for that 357?
I don't
What range
remember.
do you take? You know, that's how I be too.
It's been a really key level though, 57.
Oh wait, I see it. I see how you got it. Never mind, just found it.
Yeah, so this was a great short. We caught at the open, or by the open I mean the start of this video. Southwest. Don't they have like crazy news? Southwest Airlines, like, is that the one where the IT guy messed up? Probably lost his job. Oh shoot. So for DDOG, it would be really nice, if we come back into this range here, I would start buying shares or leap calls. If we don't get that opportunity, then excuse me. I would just take the retest of this rundown value area low. Long to there. All right, let's look at clouds on DDOG.
Yeah, we are dumping.
That's awesome. This is beautiful. What's our price target on DDOG? $80.
Yeah, like 84, right? Or 80.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Four-hour clouds open. We're inside of it. Probably gonna break through. Uh, however, I would love to see a retest of this closed bottom. This is that buy zone here. $70. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Daily cloud. This is our price target. Daily top is closed. $80.26. The outside is at $82.25. If we get above, right, this is the level I think that we were looking for a retest at, 74. I just want to confirm. Yep. Retest 74, go long. And that's our daily mid. Dude, who needs the clouds? So yeah, that's your play right there. Retest of 74.30. Go long to $80.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Weekly doesn't tell us too much. And then our monthly, we're right at the top of the monthly cloud here. Eventually we'll go here, but it's going to take a long time. 120. So great play. Grab swings or grab leaps for calls or grab shares. Somebody asked for FSLR. I think somebody asks for this like every single time. Not that that's a bad thing. Just puts. Let's see. Sorry, somebody's asking how long to get to $80. Well, it took a week to go from here to here. So I'd give it a couple weeks to go from there to there. Just to be on the safe side.
But they're like 3 or 2 times of what you're expecting to wait.
Yeah.
It's the amount of time you're taking. So data doesn't impact you.
Yeah, I mean 4 days from here to here. 7 days from here to here. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 days from here to here. So I would do at least 2 weeks, possibly 3 weeks. But yeah, this will be a good play.
Great catch on ES, by the way. Wow.
You played it?
Yeah, that was like I only grabbed like 11 points, but it was like a 20-point move. Like that's crazy.
Dope. Wow. I'm pretty surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised we came to here. I'm surprised we're here.
Yeah, right, already.
Yeah. That's wild that we gapped up and then just bloop. Crazy. Wild. All right. FSLR. I'll do BBY, and then that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm pretty dead. Wait, what happened? I thought I drew a line. Oh, I was like, okay. I did draw a line.
Dixie is just running. That's why SPY is just plummeting.
Mm. So last time we were in this range, this was distribution. We dumped. We're back here again. It would have been great to catch this SR flip short. For FSLR, are you looking shares? Sorry, I'm trying to look and see who it was. Ryder, are you looking for shares or options? And are we talking like short term or long term? All right, that's pretty easy then. Short term puts. If we break below this level here, 145.16, and retest it, you would want to go short there to 134.81. If we see more upside from here to 157.45, sorry, I would enter short there. And I would be looking to trim here. Final, like, take profit would be there. That would be the two plays I'm looking at. Short here at 157.45 or short 145 16 on the retest here. All right. It's 20 points, everything pies. So ES, excuse me. Wrong ES. Love it when I do that. So we called, or when we started the stream here, I said short here at 38.7150, and we came down to 38.4650. A tick on ES is 25 cents, and then a point is $1. So 4 ticks to $1, or 1 point. 4 ticks to 1 point. All right. BBY. Best Buy. No problem. Good writer. But also trust yourself. Oh, and sorry. Let's look at the clouds really quick on FSLR. Our 4-hour mid is at 150.19. Good chance that we reject here down. The clouds closed 4-hour at 146. And outside is at 145. Let's see how close this is. That's important. Oh, it's about to open. So this will open by the time we reach it, and we'll be able to go through it. Excuse me. Our daily cloud, basically, once we get below 142.20 or 33 here, if we retest it, we're going to see more downside. I don't remember what the entry point was on FSLR, but weekly mid 140, 142. If we get below this, we're going to see more downside. And the monthly, outside of the monthly top is at 146.49. Inside 135.19. So we need to get back below this, and we'll see more downside. All right. BBY. So depending on what you want on BBY, I think you can so basically, I mean, it's late for us now, but and this isn't like me speaking in hindsight. This SR flip here at 87.69, this would have been a good short down. Since we've missed that, if we get a retest here at this 84.63 level, excuse me. And here's the levels for this box I drew, just in case anybody wants some. Anyway, if we come back to this 84.55, we can short here. If we get a retest here on 78.53, you can take this long. So if you're wanting to buy calls, there's your play. I would play from 78 to 84. If we break below this, retest, go short. We're ultimately going to be coming down here somewhere on this trend line. $63, $64. And so with these, the third touch is normally a bounce. So this is one touch here. Or sorry, actually, this is 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I think ultimately we'll be coming here. But if you're wanting long-term options, if you see any kind of a bounce here at 78.53, that would be where I would enter long up to about $84. Let's look at the clouds on BBY. What did I say? 79, 78.53. I think short's going to be the better play. 80.53. Wait, never mind. I take that back. Yeah, this is still all good. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, I think it was 78.59. You want to go long. This is our daily cloud. Yeah. So definitely go long there. That'll be a good play. Yep, and we're going to 84. That's just going to be short term. Yeah. So that'll be a good play. Good play. 74.50-ish to 84. All right, guys. Let me just check the Discord, make sure I'm not missing anything. All right. Doesn't look like I'm missing anything. That's going to do it. I'm sorry it's kind of a shorter one, but I'm sure you guys can hear I feel horrible. And like I said, like 95% chance I'll be live tomorrow in Discord. 80% chance I'll be live on YouTube. It's just going to depend on how I'm feeling. But that's going to do it, everybody. Have a good night. Much love. Happy New Year.
Thank you,
Crush it.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, bud.
Appreciate it, boss.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Yeah, no problem. Let's crush it this year, guys.
Thanks, bro. You better.
Oh, and then
Thank you.
one last thing really quick, everybody. I just want to piggyback on something that Shorty's been talking about, which is he was talking about this in our Discord, but he was saying to read like 15 pages every day. And I've read about this before or heard about it before. You're basically just creating a habit of sitting down and reading. And for people like us trading, it's super important to read. There's so many good books on trading, and so much good information out there. So going into the new year, you might want to make a habit of reading 15 pages every day, which shouldn't take you long, between like 5 to 15 minutes, depending on how quick or slow you read. But once you get into the habit of doing, 15 pages a day, before you know it, you'll be knocking out, chapters at a time every day, and you'll gain that much more knowledge and just keep your mind sharp. So definitely something worth trying to do for the coming year and then years following that. Anyway, again, much love, everybody. Have a good evening, and let's crush it. First day of the year, or first trading day of the year tomorrow. All right. Catch y'all later.
Wow, man.
Bye.
Thank you.
Good night, brother.
Good night.